Assalamu alaikum and welcome to the Vision School Mirpur Khas. Dear students, as you know, I'm teacher Zishan Khalid and we were discussing chapter number 1, ideological basis of Pakistan. Dear students, in previous lectures we discussed few topics of the chapter number 1 and today we are going to discuss about the statements of Quaid-e-Azam and Allama Iqbal on ideology of Pakistan and how they worked hard for the independence of Pakistan. Dear students, as you know that Quaid-e-Azam and Allama Iqbal both worked really hard for the independence, for the cause, for the South Asian Muslims, for the Muslims of subcontinent. They worked and they dedicated their lives for this cause. Dear students, they both were having the same thinking, both were having the same Dear students, they both were having the same thinking about this cause. They wanted Muslims of subcontinent to educate themselves politically and to learn ethics and manners at that time so that they can, communicate with the English people of that time. Dear students, Allama Iqbal was the first to see the dream of a separate homeland. He was the one who told that subcontinent is not a single nation. Here are different nations living. Here different peoples are living with different languages, different religion, culture, and everything is different among them. So they cannot be a single nation and single country. They both focused on the independence of Pakistan and they both wanted a separate state for the Muslims of South Asia so that they can practice their religion, culture, language and everything else. In 1930 at Allahabad, he delivered his presidential address at the annual meeting of All India Muslim League, and that address is now known as Allahabad Address. He explained the idea of the separate nationhood for the Muslims. Allama Iqbal stressed that it should be acknowledged that the subcontinent is inhabited by people speaking different languages, practicing different religions and cultures, representing various cultures. Muslim nations possesses separate religious and cultural identity. Muslim nation possesses separate religious and cultural identity. He said, India is a subcontinent and not a country where people belonging to different religions and speaking different languages are inhabited. Muslim nation has its unique religious and cultural identity. All civilized nations should respect religious principles, cultural and social values of Muslims. He further added, I would like to see the Punjab, the northwest frontier province, Sindh and Balochistan amalgamated into a single state. Formation of a consolidated northwest Muslim state appears to be the final destiny of Muslims, at least of northwest India. The address of Allama Iqbal proved to be a milestone in the struggle of Pakistan. Quaid-e-Azam also acknowledged the thinking of Allama Iqbal by saying, Iqbal's ideas were fundamentally with mine, and I have reached the same conclusion after a close study and analysis of the constitutional problems of the subcontinent. And as I told you that both were having the same thinkings. Dear students, let's talk about the statements of Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. As you know that Quaid-e-Azam is the founder of Pakistan. He dedicated his life for the cause. And while addressing students at Islamia College, Peshawar, he explained his views about ideology saying, our demand for Pakistan is not for a piece of land. Instead, we want to establish an experimental laboratory where we could practice system based on Islamic principles. In his address in the meeting of Muslim League on 23rd March 1940 at Lahore, Quaid-e-Azam explained the ideological basis of an Islamic state as follows. Hinduism and Islam are not merely two religions, but they are two separate social systems. It would be a dream to think that Hindus and Muslims will form a common nation. I want to make it clear that both the nations belong to two different civilizations and the foundation of these two civilizations is on such philosophies which are opposed to each other. In January 1941, Quaid-e-Azam elaborated the separate status of the Muslim nation by saying, India had never been a single country or a nation. The issue of subcontinent is international. The difference on culture, social and economic values are of ideological nature. The following words of Quaid-e-Azam sum up the ideology of Pakistan. Pakistan had come into being the day the first non-Muslim was converted into a Muslim in India. As I told you previously in the video also, that they both were having the same thinking about, they both stressed that Hindus and Muslims are two different nations and they could not be a single nation. They have different culture, they have different values, they have different religions, they have different things to follow. So it will be injustice to keep them with each other. So a separate state is needed for the Muslims of the South Asia, so that they can practice their religion, so that they can follow their language, so that they can celebrate their events according to their cultures. Dear students, hope so now the concepts are clear, and if you have any questions, please join our live sessions, and if you are unable to join our live sessions, you can contact me through school's WhatsApp group. I'll always help you over there. Your homework has been updated in your WhatsApp group. Please do complete the homework. We'll meet in the next video. Till next video, take care. Allah Hafiz.